I don't know how the fan is blowing. Hey, oops, I don't know how the fan is blowing on here. But it is, so hopefully it's not anymore. So I have these out. I still haven't finished my paintings from yesterday, but that's fine. I have these that I was working on. And let's see, these that I was working on. I didn't finish this last one, so I could finish that one tonight. And I did these the other day live. So, all right, I'm gonna put this to the side for now. I'll put it up there. All right, I can hold this up. Too much, there it is. All right, let me hit share on this just in case. And I lost my other little paintbrush. Where did it go? Well, I needed that one. It's fine. Okay, and share. Let me pin this comment. In case I put my sound off, then yeah. I don't know where my other, I don't know where it went, but I need it. It's my other little paintbrush. Alright, well, who knows where it ended up. Alright, I'll put it right there. That's good. Alright, now let me find my pins. Here's the pen. And my drawing I'm going to be doing. I picked basic room. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Don't fall. Try not to knock these down. Okay, there you go, that works. Trying to put it where I could see, because I kind of did it at a weird angle, but that's fine. Alright, so with this one, start with the basic. Lots of leaves. It's a plant. Alright. Thank you. It's getting there. And it's just sketching everything in just real quick. Not making anything too serious to anything. It's literally alright. Finished. So I did another little room. This is, let me date it, of course. Let me find somewhere to date it. Can't even see the 24. I dated it right there on the side. So let me zoom out. Alright, here it is. There's the newest one. I was gonna do one more. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to actually add it. Maybe right on top, right there. Let scares me. Alright, so I'm gonna do one last one. And on this one, let's see. Let's start off with alright, let me add all the little details. A little candle. I'm drawing these so little. I'm trying. And here's one little plant. It has little fuzzies. And then we're gonna do the other plant. I'm just going to draw random little leaves. And these are the table legs. This is the handle to carry this. Alright, so that, you can't tell, it's a little table. You'll see what kind of table. And then let me okay. And This is sofa, if you can't tell. So even though I do draw lines through it or whatever, I just kind of do designs and stuff and hope it kind of deflects from it a little. Okay, and then this one has a big old pillow over here. Another pillow, because this is a sideways couch. There you go. It's one of those big, long couches. And let's draw some little crinkles in the cushion just because. And this does have a fuzzy carpet, so we'll just do like little fuzzies. Alright, and then the background is going to be a simple doorway. Doorway. And then we're going to have the vent. And what else is over here? And little decorations. So there's another one. It's a living room sofa with a coffee table. And this is a little candle. And a plant, another plant, and then the background. So yeah, let me put the date on this. And when I zoom out, this is what it looks like. My foot's just there. Let me cover up my foot. It's just chilling in front of everybody's face. Alright, but this is what it looks like zoomed out. So the ones I added tonight were this one and that one. Let me get my phone. I could show, there you go, I could show it better like this. So this is my first one. You can see the dates on them too. That was 2022. 2022, 22, 22, 24. The ones I've done on live are this one, this one, this one, this one that I just did, this one, the kitchen with the marble counter, and I think that was it. So, all my little drawings. But that's it for my little drawings for now. And then I'm actually going to be finishing some paintings. So if you guys do subscribe, I'm going to be just doing these. They're really fun to practice with on just drawing in general. I use the little macro pen. It works awesome. There it is. Look how tiny that is. But it works awesome. And it comes in this set. Where is it? I'm just not seeing it. Here it is. It does come in this set. So they have all the different sizes and a thicker pen and a highlight pen. Really good. Alright, now here's the artwork. Let me zoom out a bit. Not that much. Okay, that's fine. So these ones I also have done live, and the painting I was working on is this one. So this was done in watercolor, and then I have another one that I haven't even started. Here, it's just sketched out. This one is going to be done in acrylic. So if you guys want to see this one, let me zoom it in and you guys can see me finish this one. I'm going to, let me see, scoot it up so I can, there it goes. Alright, so I'm going to add to it. I have watercolor pens and I have these other art pens. I'm just going to use those. Just so I can show like what you can actually do. So I'm just gonna get a gray and let's see. I need something flatter. There it goes. I was gonna use these pens, but I already know myself. I'm probably gonna get upset with myself if I just don't paint it right. So I'm gonna use my actual paintbrushes. This is what I use for my colors. This is all watercolors, so all I'm gonna be doing is using them. I have regular water in my 7-Eleven glass. I just emptied it, but So I'm just doing like a gray blue, making it pretty dark. And I'm just gonna do like rocks. And I'm gonna make it look like you can see some of the rocks under the water because I love that in actual pictures. Okay, I'm gonna do one from this side. Make them jagged. We mainly want to just put the paint on there. And the part that's going to be facing you is going to have more of the shadows. So that's where you want all these extra colors. I mean, all the darker colors. Oh my god. So all this right here are going to be, they look like little rocks in the water. So just put them in however. We don't worry about it until everything's down on the paper, and then we can figure it out from there. Well, that's what I do. So now I'm gonna go and just darken it a bit. Same thing with this side, because as you can see it fades. I mainly want, because light's gonna be coming from here. Alright. So I do need a little bit darker, but this time I'm going to use brown and a dark blue. And I'm going to mix those two, and it's going to make this really pretty deep, deep blue. And whatever that's about, it's having to upload. Some of these rocks are going to be sticking out of the water. I'm going to make some of this water a little bit more. Because when we add the highlights, it's going to look really, really pretty. So let's worry about just getting this on there. So we did some little rocks in there. I'm going to paint a little bit more of these sticking up out of the water. Let's do it around this. And they're just going to look like rocks sticking up. So when we do the highlights on top of it, it's going to look really nice. It's gonna look beautiful, and we'll just do it in the corner over here. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna let it dry. And I do have one more on this side to finish. One more. Hold on, let me find the picture I was gonna get my little inspiration from. Here it is. I mean, that's fine. This one's fine. I have a bunch of pictures. This one's fine. And it's perfect because it's a square. So, oh man, it's too hot. What's going on? You know me, I'm just always up late anyways. So, all right, I have this on there. I'm gonna take this off. Let me zoom out a tiny bit. Right there. There you go. Oh wow. The electrical tape stained it. That's fine. Well, I guess it'll be a part of the book. Alright. Anyways, so on this one, I'm going to, where is it? Paint a basic simple picture with a little palm tree and everything. So let me get that picture settled. Oh my goodness, I can't move it. Okay. Now that the picture's ready. This one's gonna be real quick. One of my son or my nieces tried to draw a Jigglypuff there a good while back. I'll try to erase it more. I have these little erasers. It's just one full eraser. I love them. They were $1. Okay, why can I put it back on? Okay. They did this a while back. It's not coming off. It's fine. No biggie. So for this one, I'm going to do a really light blue sky. Really light blue. So I am going to need white paint. Alright, so it's literally going to be a baby blue sky. This is ridiculous, the tape, but whatever. I'll put the palm trees on this side instead. I'll just paint it the opposite of what I see in the picture. That's ridiculous. No. Excuse me. It's still hot in California. No fun. Definitely no fun. This is janky. This is janky. It's janky. If you don't use that word, you should. It's fun. I use it all the time. Alright, so now I'm going to mix some green with this blue because I need the water like a turquoise type color. Or I would like it to be a turquoise type color. I do need it way lighter than that. Also. The white, of course. Everything looks so crazy at first. It's okay, don't judge it. It'll get better, I promise. Even if you don't know what you're doing, it'll get better. It does look crazy though, so I ain't even gonna lie. Now we're gonna add some of this blue and random splotches. So now we're gonna let that finish drying. Let's go back over here to this one. So on this one, we did some rocks. I'm trying to, someone tell me how to barely zoom. I'm gonna ask that every time until I figure it out. Anyway, so on this one I did rocks. Towards the base down here, I'm gonna make it really dark and I'm just gonna do some dark brown. So on this I used brown and blue, but down here it's just gonna be a brown. It's gonna be way more intense because we're gonna want that rock to start showing a little bit more character. But we're not gonna want it completely. Same thing with this. Let's just push it up. Get some more. Put it in there. Put some of these in the water. So now it looks like there's different layers to it. It looks like there's different layers. And then I'm gonna get just white by itself. And I'm just gonna lightly go in here to add little clouds. Because I want it to look like clouds right here. So, beautiful. Okay, and then lastly, I'm gonna get a little bit of yellow. I just want a tiny bit. I'm going to dilute it a tiny bit and just put it. Let's see. So we could have a little bit of color. And I just did a little bit, so when I put the white back over it, there it goes. It's gonna have like a golden type hue. There you go. I like it. Okay. Just a tiny little golden hue. And then until I get my pen, I'm gonna get a little bit of the white. And now we're gonna start doing where the waves would be. So this is where the water. Wherever you want that water to be. Because this is going to fade a little bit, but you're going to see a tiny bit of the highlights. So I'm going to put a little bit at the top, like the sun was shining on it. Clear up some of this area. That looks pretty. That looks beautiful. Alright, and it's not really doing a whole lot much. And then we're going to add a little bit of highlight at the top of each rock. Just a little something. Because it'll look like it's reflecting. That one is finished. You know what? Let me add a tiny bit more, just white. Actually, there you go. I wanted it wet so that way it looks like. There it goes. A little bit more. Well, this one is finished. So I did a real quick little mountain scene. Of course, it has to dry. But let's get back to this one. Alright. So now. So for this one, we're going to get some of that white. And we're going to just push it in. There's hair on my brush. Crazy hair. And we're just going to push it in right here. Make clouds down towards the horizon. Or at least make it lighter. I'm going to use actual white acrylic, so I'm not really worried about this part. The white acrylic will fill it in perfect. And real quick, because I did it dry yet, I'm going to use my black marker. And fill it in. There you go. Just because I do that to the other ones too. And then let me date this one. Since it's finished, today's the 10th. I'll do it right here. Alright, and now let's finish this one. That one. Feel free to subscribe. I do go live regularly. I do different types of lives. I play on VR. I get on here a lot and I paint. I do all kinds of stuff. Okay. Blue. I love watercolor because you don't have to be precise. I mean, you can, but it just comes out so pretty when you just put it on there. Alright, so now that that's there, I'm going to be painting rocks right here. And I'm going to be adding palm trees. So I should have did that before I went and painted it again. That's fine. What I should work on is my other one. I always switch off between my paintings. There's my other page. I always show this one. These ones were all done with acrylic. So these are all my watercolor. Come on. Alright, well, mostly. I'm mixing the colors. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna do some rocks. Mainly want the outline on there. Okay. Well, what makes no sense? What's going on? What's going on? And then I'll put one right here. And I'll put one right here. Okay. So these are going to be the rocks. The rocks. I think I zoomed out too far. Miss Idiota. That's a funny name. Alright, and then now that I have that, I'm going to start adding a little bit of this orange brown to it, just to add the shadows, because we need to start getting the colors in the rocks. Getting these colors in the rocks. Okay. And as always, do some reflections in the water. I am all about reflections. It gives the whole everything a prettier look. Okay. And now, so that side's just going to be open. I need to do more prominent white over there. I always say that, but I go through with my acrylic and make it super bright. So it's fine. I need this to dry quicker. I'm being impatient. There's a dark blue and this brown. Dark blue and brown. I love the color it makes. And then we're going to add this to the deeper part of the rocks. Just that little darker part. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I'm going to get a little bit of that dark blue and just pull it through different parts of the water. There you go. So we have a distinct line between the sky and the water. That way it looks like a blue, but it's clear. And this looks like water is coming out of it. This just because, soften it up a bit. I'm going to want a little bit more intense blue to be in here. And then the browns. The browns. I'm going to use this tan beige on the top. This rock. The same thing with these. Then we need some of this blue because this is also in the water. And we need to make sure it looks like it's in the water. There you go. Make sure it knows it belongs in the water. Then we're going to take the white paint and add it on there. And then we'll do the same thing anywhere that you see little rocks or rocks in general. Always do underneath the rock. Just kind of squiggle it and around it and make it look like there's water. There you go. I want to make it look like the water's going around it. Oops, I put too much water on my brush then. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So I'm gonna leave that like that for a second. No, I'm not. I lied. Look at, I lied. I need to add more blue. When you mix the blue in it, do you see how it like softens it to make it look like it's not like this big old wave? It makes it look like. Okay. I like it. So where is everyone from? If anybody would like to say, I'm from California. So, and this tape, this is from my tape. I had, where is it? I had this because I have my fan on, so it holds it down, but I had it right there. All right, now that this is finished, I need to get, I lied. It's not finished. Hold on. Now I'm gonna get green. I'm gonna get a really dark green. And nice. It's 73 outside right now where I'm at. Alright, so I'm gonna get a really dark green and it's like a dark blue. It's making this color. Okay. I don't know if you could see it, but it's that color. And adding the plants now. And as always, you just do the outlines. And then you can add detail later. So. Alright, there's there's that, and then we're going to have a little one over here. It looks random, but it'll go together afterwards. It'll go together. And then on these rocks over here, I need to have a bunch of little So we did that. Now I'm going to darken it with brown. So I'm not trying to use black right now. And I'm just going to put it to add like a shadow. And then it'll leave the color, the lightness of it. Highlight it around, but then you add the darker color on it. And then just the same thing with this, you add it towards the bottom and the center. And this is a shadow. It's random now. Then lastly, I'm going to add these trees, and we'll see how they look. On this, I need to add just the brown. Make it look like rocks in the water. Rocks in the water. Now, this is the part where I'm like, I really don't want to mess it up. It's fine. Just do it, Patty. I'm not going to mess it up. Let's see. Use a little bit of yellow. Trying to get this color right. That's about right. Now I just need to add some white. Add some white to it, and it should be fine. At least this bit. Now, let's see. Palm trees. Now that we got the palm trees down, oops, oops. That went a little too far. That's fine. Anyways, alright, so I need to let that dry. Let it dry. Let it do its thing. Let's add these clouds on this side. And for that, I'm going to just use white acrylic paint. And I'm going to use this brush. And I'm just going to put some acrylic paint on it. And just splotch it. There it goes. Big old fluffy cloud. Alright, and then this is finished drying, hopefully, I think. I think it is. And now let's do some dark palm leaves on there. Some palm leaves. And we'll add a little bit of green just to make it green. But it's going to be a really dark green. Green blue. So just do like little dots for the coconut. And then we're gonna just do that all the way around. It doesn't need to be perfect because we're just putting some palm leaves on it, and then this one's going to be up there more, so these ones can be coming down from right there. Okay, this one. This one. Whoops. Alright. So I'll do those two together. I like it. It reminds me of like when the sun's going down on the beach and everything just looks so calm and just pretty. Now I'm just getting white and splotching it, making it look like the water, obviously. Kevin, chill. Kevin's my cat. Alright, so now that we have the initial ones down, we're going to go through and darken the other ones. Starting from the inside. And I am using blue and green to darken it. This one back here looks like it blended out more. Now I need to add just a little darker color to this palm tree. Same thing to the other side. What's up, fluffy cloud? Alright, this one is pretty much finished. There. Some white highlights around the rocks. Alright, this one is finished. I know the tree down here is like whatever, but finished and finished. Let me date it. Let me actually do the outline of it. And with this one, I'm not really liking that, but then I'm not really caring because I could make it more detailed, but I ain't even trying to do that right now. I do want to get some of this white though, and make this cloud more detailed because alright. And then with my little brush, where is it? Because I do have enough white in there. That's fine, but this is, because it's acrylic, it's gonna stay more vibrant. It's not gonna fade in as much. Accidentally dropped a big old thing of water. That's fine. I liked how it smoothed that out. That's fine with me. Alright, that's cool. That's done. It's finished. This one is finished. Not too shabby. Oh my goodness. Someone teach me how to zoom in and out. Okay, so these are all my watercolor ones that I have accomplished so far. I did all these live. Thank you very much. And the ones I did tonight, oh, let me date this one. Let me date it. Today's the 10th. So, and I do turn all my videos into shorts. So I take the whole time that I did this and then I break it down to under a minute. So up close, this is what it is looking like. And then this is from a little distance. Then from further away. And then here's the other one I did today. Up close. But then far away. As I usually say, this is not watercolor paper. So it is not gonna stay crinkle free and look its best. This is regular paper, comic book paper. So, alrighty. These ones were all done in acrylic. Using acrylic paints. So, and these are all the watercolors. And the last one I did want to work on before I finish off here. I am going to work on one more. It's the one that I was working on yesterday and I did not finish. So let me go find that reference picture right here. And let's resize it so I can work with it. Okay, so those ones are finished. I'm gonna put this to the side for now. And then tonight, the ones that I drew, if you weren't here earlier, was this one and this one. I did little living room sets today. That's just from earlier, but right now I am gonna finish this one. This is the one I was working on yesterday. So let's get back to it. Okay. Now I need orange. And we'll put this right here. It seems intense, but it's not. I promise. I'll do this. There you go. A little bit more blue-gray. That's what I needed. See if you guys can guess what this is if you already can't tell. Okay. Now to get back to the sky. So I need some of this red and blue. Some red because that is a deep, deep blue. Now I need purple. And then we're going to start blending these together. I hope. The sky looks crazy. The sky looks crazy. It's okay. There you go. Alright, now I need to do this. Water down real good. And add it to the sky. Water it down like a lot. That looks crazy. It looks crazy, but it looks cute. No, it don't look cute yet. Not yet. Okay, and then I do need a little bit more of that orange to carry up to the top. There it goes. And we just brush it out. I keep barely putting any water and then rinsing it all off. Okay. Let's lots of color. And then I do need white because I'm going to make pink because I need a little bit of pink. yellow. I have all these stuck in my head. Okay, that's water. You can't really tell. Let me lift it up diagonal, see if it takes away the sheen from the water. Maybe, no, not really. Not really. Not even close. Okay, whatever. Good enough for me, good enough for me. Now, this little part is a highlight of a soft little wave, so I'm just going to use the white. I'm going to use the white. Come on, it's stuck on there. And just, ouch. Oh, that thing's pinching me. Soften it because it needs it. Okay. That's going to be super bright right in the middle. That is almost finished. Okay, so now we're just going to start doing the deep shades. I was trying not to use black, but I kind of have to for this, only because it's, I mean, it basically is dark. So over here we're going to do like a little cabana thing. And we're not going to make it look perfect. We're just going to do a little building. And then we're going to do, it's going to look like trees. Okay. Make it look like trees. A little bit bigger. It's the glare. Let me turn this off. See, there's not a glare. There's a glare, obviously. So I'm just going to darken it up again, put it on there. I'm going to let it dry and then layer it again. Because this is going to be a tree right there. And that's the shadow happening, going down. Okay, and then this is that's reflecting in the water. Alright, so we'll leave that like that. Next time debating, should I do, yeah, I'll do that first. So with this one, we're gonna need orange. We're doing the sun right here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let me just there you go. Had to make waves. Totally forgot. It looks crazy right now. It's hilarious. I don't even know. I don't even know how it looks. I don't even know how crazy it looks. I just know I feel like it looks crazy. Alright. Just like the other ones, we're just going to slowly add see, it won't stay. It'll fade into the color, and it'll add just the look of it. It'll add the look of water without it. Alright, so it made it a little softer. That's why I like it. So now, let this dry. And all I have left is to paint the palm tree and the people. So I'm gonna draw a little person with my pen. I'm gonna draw little people right here. Little scribbles. Alright, and then over here. So it looks like a little sitting area over there instead of just a bunch of craziness. Okay. Now I need to do the little people reflected. So where's my little brush? My tiny brush right here. And I'm gonna do just a light gray. So peaceful. It looks so peaceful. I'll be your oxygen. I'll be your oxygen. It's all gone. Everyone is living in your feelings. busy humming songs and singing it since I'll catch a copyright strike if I actually play any. Catch a copyright strike. Okay, now, oh yeah, the sun. I was like, what was I gonna do? The sun. So in order to do that, I'm going to get some acrylic. And I'm going to put a little bit on here. Really? I got all over my hand. Alright, I'm going to put some on here, and then I'm going to paint that a bright yellow. Because that's what I'm going to do. We'll put it a little bit centered. And there's the sun. And then we're going to get some yellow with this while it's wet. Bright yellow. I'm going to throw it on there. And in the water. It is not even. Here, let me just do white. That should show. It should. I don't know if it is. Anyways, so that, and then we're just gonna like smudge it around it to get kind of like that little glow. But it's good. It's good. Let's just. That's fine. It's so quiet. I'm not used to it being this quiet. I have the TV on, but obviously I can't have any noise in the background or else there'll be a copyright. Because YouTube loves giving copyrights. No, I shouldn't say they love giving copyrights. They just do give copyrights. Alright, anyway, I have to stop complaining about them. So the last thing I'm going to do is add this palm tree. Huge palm tree. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee. Oh, I pushed my knee in. I don't know how I do that, but I'm not mindful. And there's a reason why my palm tree is humongous. There's a reason. And then up by here, you want coconuts. And one last one. I like two last ones. Beautiful. And then we're gonna put a light wash. Yeah. And then we'll finish it up by adding some dark highlights by the beach. Good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Especially since my least favorite color to use is red. Okay. So this one's finished. It's finished. This is as far as I'm going. Actually, I lied again because I need to put the white. I'm gonna put some white in there. I'm gonna get acrylic, of course. And I'm going to dip it and put it on my hand. Just scoop some and put it on my hand. Your hand is the best canvas. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Alright, but we're gonna wet the paintbrush a lot because we want it like finished. I'm going to take the tape off, so I'll do that in a second. Let me clean my brushes. One down. And I use these two to paint. So these guys came through. Alright, and clean that, and done. And I did use this one a lot. Put my brushes away. My hand has paint. And then the date. Now to take the tape off. Let's see, because, I mean, as far as it is right now, it's already coming off. Come on. Okay. Okay. I didn't want it to randomly pull and like rip it off. And last one. Like that. Exactly what I did is what I thought I was going to do with the rest. Look, I ripped the top half of the picture off. Boo! Where's my paintbrush? Let me paint that back on. Let me attempt to paint it straight. And look, I didn't even do it the same blue. It's bleeding. I mean, I like it. It added a little depth to the sky. So here it is finished though, everyone. Let me get this off because I don't understand. Excuse me. So here's the newest painting. This is watercolor. Alright, so done and done. And then, so let's show one last time before I go what I did tonight. I did this one, and out of these ones, I did this bottom one right here. Live, and I did this one. So I did do all of these live. In general, I did them all live. And they do have YouTube shorts. So yeah, here's my newest watercolor one, which I actually like how it turned out. Not too shabby. And oh yeah, and my little sceneries. These these ones are finished though, so. Finished? What am I talking about? New little ones. Those are the two I did today. So. Alright, well, this one right here was done at the request. Well, I asked everyone what color would they like me to do, and someone had said red, so I picked a red sunset. So if you guys do have anything that you would like me to paint as far as landscape wise, then just leave a message, and I'll definitely look for that to paint because I would enjoy it. I actually like how this turned out. I like it. Looks very relaxing. It needs to be framed. So it is already going on 5 a.m. for me and in California. But feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. I am always up from like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That's usually when I try to paint. If you would like any of my artwork or copies of it, I am selling copies. Yeah, and that's it. So, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for watching the process. It's always fun. And go out there, paint, do it yourself. If you could, please like it, share it if you would like. Other than that, have an awesome rest of your day. Seriously, thank you guys for hanging out, even watching. And that's it. Take care. Goodbye.